Yo, TWC fam, we are back at it once again here at Optimal Nutrition. Of course, Max, Braden. We at the Optimal family. We got Matt, Rob, Kev. You gotta do the. That's the applause right there. Yeah.
Comment on the
Yo,
we're gonna trademark that soon. I'm sorry.
Right?
Yeah, we got to.
We have to. Yeah, y'all. We're here with another one. It's been a minute since I've actually been here to this location with you, bro. The last time I was here was Primal Nutrition. Now it's Optimal.
Oh wow.
Yeah, switched.
Oh wow. I didn't even realize the big switch. It was Primal first.
Yep.
I remember you guys when Primal was around. Damn.
Yeah, so we did that last year. We rebranded to Optimal Nutrition.
Okay.
All right, so that'll be the first question. What made you?
Well, how about first? Let them talk.
Introduce these guys.
Okay.
Let them
know who you are, Rob.
Professor Rob.
So I'm Professor Rob, known as the professor of the company. I'm a huge dork, love peptides, love all the supplementation. I've been in the fitness game for maybe 15 years now, competitively powerlifting for about 7 years. Very passionate about helping people reach their goals. I've been coaching powerlifting as well for about 8 years.
Nice.
It's been a huge blessing to get to know Matt, Kev, and the whole Optimal squad. Only up from here, truthfully.
Nice.
Yeah.
I should have known he was a bodybuilder because he shook my hand. It broke.
Kev, take it away, bro.
So I'm Kevin, operations manager. I run social media and I run like the content creation. So I'm the videographer, photographer. Do a lot, any high production stuff you see on the Instagram pages. That's all me. So.
All right, the man.
And I'm Matthew McCabe. I'm the founder of the company.
Word. So, all right. So I'll go to that question now. So,
all right.
What made you switch, bro?
Yeah. So, I gotta see how I can word this properly. We have like NDAs and everything.
Yeah.
So, let's put it simple. I outgrew what I was previously doing, bought out of contracts, rebranded to Optimal Nutrition. In that process, previously, I opened up 5 other locations. We condensed down to 3 locations to our 3 most profitable locations. Dropped 2 of them, spent that money that we saved on rebranding to Optimal.
Okay. How's it been as far as the switch and everything like that?
Yeah, we doubled our revenue right away.
Wow.
I love it.
Basically, I had full control.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. And I'm actually glad that when you told me about the switch, I was like happy for you.
Yeah.
I could tell that you were in the process with new workers and everything that.
And I remember we were having conversations for probably over the course of a year talking about it.
And that when you told me you switched, I was hyped for you, man.
Yeah.
That's a major deal.
I got a question. Where this passion or dream all begin? Where did this all start? Even before Primal and all that. Where did this idea of having your own brick and mortar, and where did that even begin?
So it's hard to really say, but I was always I would say I was always a sad kid, right, when I was younger, and I always knew I wanted more for myself, and anytime I was working jobs, never really fit for me. Then I was probably at the lowest point of my life when I opened up my first location. I put $30,000 on credit card. It was actually this location here. So I put $30,000 on credit cards and I said, fuck it, what's the worst that can happen? I fail, I go bankrupt, I restart. Let me at least try now. So I just put everything into that. And then the passion really grew as I was changing customers' lives.
Copy. I love that.
Once I started to see the results in my customers and see them come back happy, life-changing, that's what grew my passion. That's what really drives me.
I love that. And probably seen more than over like 10,000 customers probably.
Oh my God, yeah. It's insane.
I love that.
If you go to my Instagram now, there's about 6,000 followers, and I know almost every single one of them.
That's dope, bro.
I just started paying someone to help manage my social media, so prior to that,
guy?
No. But about 5,000 was organic before I started paying this guy. So every single follower I had, I was meeting people in person in the gym, doing promotion tables. So, and I did it the hard way.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's
yeah.
the right way.
Yeah, putting the boots down on the ground and actually putting the work in. No, I love that. I love that.
Yo, man, what is it like with the guys, with Rob and Kev? What is it like finding a team of people who actually have your back, bro?
So it's the hardest thing in the world because you're going to go through a lot of shit before you find these guys.
Yeah.
So my brother always told me, hire fast, fire fast, and promote accordingly. That's the best advice I've ever gotten. Because anytime, like, there's a couple things I have no tolerance for, right? If someone steals from me, someone lies to me. I can't deal with those things. If someone's consistently late, that's a third one. Can't deal with that. That's going to upset my customers, right? That's going to upset the integrity of the brand. Like, I let one guy get away with stealing. How's that going to feel to these guys?
Yeah, I feel you.
So I think it's just about getting through the bads to find those good, and they will come.
That's good. Rob, let me ask you a question, bro. What has it been like stepping into the Optimal world and being on the team with everybody?
So it's been a huge blessing, first and foremost. I feel like Matt really, really created something wonderful here, and I tell him that all the time. He's a pleasure to work for. These guys are a pleasure to work with. Everybody has each other's back, and it's the first time I've been in a setting like this where I know everybody's got each other's backs. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in the union for like 10 years. So coming out of that, I knew I wanted to be more valuable to the company that I go to. So I put forth a lot of effort to gain knowledge so that Matt, has someone in his corner that could actually bring something to the company. So Optimal has been a huge blessing. Matt built something incredible. And these guys are awesome, man. This is the dream team for real. It's been awesome.
On top of that, this is the big focus now where we're trying to find out everybody's skill sets on the team. And even new people find their skill sets and try to plug them in a position to succeed that's going to fulfill them internally, but also produce more for the company so that we all win more. Right? Because if you're happy at your position, you love what you're doing. The limit is endless.
Do you still actively compete lifting?
I do. I have another competition in May.
Nice.
Yeah.
So can you tell what numbers are looking like, or is it like a secret?
Yes. So I have this meet I'm actually using as a bridge point to qualify for the XPC Arnold in the following March.
Let's go.
Nice.
Wow, let's go.
Nice.
This meet, my goal, and if the Lord intends it,
Amen.
I'll hit somewhere around 1900. So whether that's like a 750 squat, 4-something bench, 7-something deadlift, and then take a really, really big swing at the Arnold. And because my dream since I got into powerlifting was a 2K plus total. So I've been chipping away at that, getting uncomfortable with how much food I'm eating and all that stuff. But it's been a huge blessing, man. I'm just grateful to move my body and chase these goals. So yeah, it's kind of what I'm aiming for, like mid-7, mid-4, mid-7, and then take a giant swing in the following March and see what I could do.
That's crazy.
If I could say anything, you're going to achieve that because you said something very pinnacle, bro. The Lord intends it. You're putting the Lord before everything.
Amen.
And these guys will tell you we're not perfect, but we do our best to include the Lord in everything that we do, because this right here
ain't nothing happening without
ain't nothing happening without him. So like the fact that you said that, I love that, bro, because you're gonna achieve that as long as you keep doing that and putting him first, bro. Whatever you like Matt said, ain't no limit, bro. You're gonna soar, bro. You're gonna soar, bro.
That's real.
Yes, sir.
That's real. One quick question, Rob. So if you can give us a quick synopsis of like your background with powerlifting, when did it start?
So I first started powerlifting when I was like 21. I'm 29 now. Got into lifting initially. My dad showed me how to work out in my basement. Got into the bodybuilding scene, but I realized I cared more about how much weight I could lift than having abs and stuff, which God bless. Everybody take the avenue that you feel most connected with. For me, I just want to be as big and strong as possible. So I've been consistently in the powerlifting scene for about 8 years now. Compete for 7 out of those 8 years. And it's just been awesome, man. Like just the journey and being able to help people through coaching. You know what I mean? It's changed my life for the better, for sure. I really feel like the Lord ordained this for me as part of my path.
That's good. That's what's up.
I love that.
Kev, tell us a little about yourself, man.
Yeah, so I got into this company because of this guy. I used to work a full-time job. It wasn't like exactly fulfilling, but I got benefits and everything like that. But I knew I wanted something more for myself because, I have, with the photography, videography, I knew I wanted something more for myself outside of just working a 9 to 5. Yeah. And me and Matt we started a clothing brand together that didn't really take off, but it kind of helped me like kind of expand my mind that, you know, whatever I'm doing right now is not the end all be all. So when Matt got me joining the company, it actually opened my eyes to like, oh shit, I got so much more potential in myself that I didn't even think I could do. And my mindset has shifted over the past few years, and it's probably like the hardest few years in my entire life. Me and Matt had conversations where like Matt had to like, you know, check me on some things and stuff, but that kind of helped me get way better and get way more confident.
Sharpens iron.
As a
Well,
person.
you know what's crazy too? Like being an entrepreneur or intrapreneur inside of a company, like everything is revolved around personal growth, right? So,
100%.
but yeah, you need people that are hard on you, right? Around you,
Yeah.
that want to sharpen you.
Yes.
Those are your people.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
One thing I appreciate about Matt, yo, I can say honestly, he's been one of them guys. Even when we first had a conversation about me even attempting, you were actually the first one I told about doing bodybuilding.
Yeah.
So like this, one thing I appreciate about
I
Matt
remember you
is,
saying it to him, like, "Oh, I'll do it with you," and it literally happened. Which is crazy.
It did, no, it
He
did,
did
bro.
a show right
He
around
did
the
his
same
show
time.
right before mine. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I got on stage.
Yeah.
He told me I'm about to get on stage. I'm like, I'll do it with you. And then he backed out. I'm like, I'm still doing it. I'm like, we're gonna keep going.
Like
Cost
this,
the train.
Yeah, bro.
like this guy, bro. Like his, like Matt's drive. That one thing I appreciate about Matt, his drive is like, it's undescribable, y'all. Like the grit that this guy has, like he don't tolerate nothing from himself. So one thing I'll say, bro, like he ain't gonna tolerate nonsense from anybody else.
No.
And that's one thing I appreciate about him. And just from even like doing this with y'all,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's a couple people who I can honestly say, Braden is one of them, Max, you know, Matt being a full-time entrepreneur, like the people that you have around you, and the grit that they have to continue to keep going and keep rolling, no matter how you feel, no matter what time of the day, whatever it is, yeah, like that mindset, yo, is fucking stoppable. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I can say I appreciate about Matt.
Appreciate it.
Like he don't tolerate nothing. Yo, he'll tell you like, dog, what you crying for, bro?
Yeah.
Like, go ahead and get it done.
Dude, and like on your path of like this mindset, you're gonna lose a lot of people on the way, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people are gonna be jealous about what you're doing. They're gonna be like, "Oh, what do you think? You're better than us?" That kind of shit, right?
Has that been hard for you?
No, because I've realized those aren't the people I want in my foxhole anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a high
actually
level.
for my haters. Did you guys hear Rob's weights? Because he's got my back.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
That's all right now.
Talk that shit, man. Talk that shit. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's
I had to
it.
bring that up.
That honestly, that just comes from a high level of one, self-love and confidence within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, in order for you not to care about what other people are thinking, like that's real. Like that's mental willpower right there.
There's gonna be a whole bunch of naysayers and people that's gonna be talking shit regardless. They're gonna talk shit whether you do or you don't. So you might as well do and give them something to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Might as well give them something to talk about.
Yeah. One thing I can say also, Braden has been on our ass lately, man. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, for real.
Yeah.
No, Max will tell you.
Yeah.
I see potential, and when it's not being met, man, that makes me
Yeah.
so mad.
Yeah.
That makes me so mad.
It's like yo, like having these guys, bro, it's like half this wouldn't even be going on if it wasn't for these dudes. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
awesome.
Like for real. Like this Braden, like, yo, dog, like what we doing? Like, what are you waiting for? Like, stop bullshitting. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
And
not
Max's
talk about
energy
it.
is just like, yo, come on, dog, like get it done. So that's one thing I can say about stepping in the world of like pursuing something in entrepreneurship. Having solid guys with you is always a plus.
Right, and have you guys always been friends, or did this just...
No, it's like
It
this
hasn't
year.
even been a
Isn't that
year
crazy?
since I've known him, bro.
No.
It hasn't even been a year since I know
I've
him.
known him
It's
for
been
10
3
plus.
months.
I've known
That's crazy.
I've known Avery since 2013, 2014.
Yeah.
And I remember when we used to bullshit talk about starting a podcast. We used to be like, oh yeah, let's have a little fitness podcast and et cetera, et cetera. And he started Pop's World. I'm like, I'm proud of you, bro. And then this past December, or I'll say end of November, he was like, you know what? You know, with the work continues, et cetera, let's start something. And he was like, listen, we're gonna start something, bro. I think I need you around. And I'm like, all right, cool. So like starting the podcast was great. We've been talking about it, seeing the things that we've been doing, the people we've been connecting with. It's kind of surreal that we can sit back and look we're on YouTube now. Like we got a couple hundred couple hundred likes on our page. We're approaching 100 scribes, 100 subs. Instagram, we're looking at like 350, 360 followers. These are things that we used to talk about, just in the comfort of our own, just bullshit. You know, just like, yeah, let's think about it now. We've done put it to fruition now. Like we're watching ourselves walk this down now. Like we've committed to 1 full year. If this does not succeed, God forbid, after these 365 days, so be it. But we've committed to 365 days of straight work to see this through. Yeah. To not quit. Right. This is what we said we were going to do. Let's achieve it. Let's
and I've already learned a lot.
You know what I mean? So like I've learned a lot from doing this. Like I've learned with connecting with people, like different people's stories. I love hearing people's stories. Like that's the testimonies for me. Is like how people come out from the dirt and achieved what they've achieved, or whatever they have injuries. I've talked to a couple people with injuries that set them back on certain things, and then they come back right out the dunghill, and just keep going and keep rolling. I'm like, bro, these testimonies drive me, bro. I'm like, these just fuel me up, bro. I'm like, yo, listen, let's keep going, bro. Let's keep going, bro.
I'll give it like a quick. He sent me. I'm not gonna forget the date. December 4th, 2025. Mm-hmm. Braden sent me a text message. He said, yo, I'm locked in with you for a whole year. He's like, we doing this, bro. Ain't no stopping. Since then, we just been rolling. It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? We're rolling. So it's one of them things where it's just like can't stop.
It's rolling, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And seeing what's on the other side of fear. I know even as an entrepreneur, you can relate. Like it's crazy when you stop letting fear like stop you from things. You realize like how much more fun life is when you really don't care about like what you think. Like it's just fun. Life gets a whole lot more fun with no fear.
And we feel God, right?
Yeah. Amen. Yep. Facts.
Matt, when you first started Primal Nutrition, was there any type of doubt when you first started? Like when the idea first popped honestly, up in your head?
Which is crazy, no. Because like I said, I was at the lowest point in my life where I honestly, it was like,
what else do you have to lose?
Yeah, what do I got to lose?
You got to lose at this point.
So put it in perspective, are you guys familiar with Longcrest?
Longcrest?
I don't think so.
It's like near Alney and Philly. Not the best neighborhood.
Heard the name, yeah.
But so like, my parents kicked me out of the house because I got in some trouble. Long story short, I'm living in a $600 apartment, got roaches, mice. I'm working at Primal. Not really making crazy money, right? I started selling real estate on the side. Yeah. I saved up about $10,000 before I opened that first store, and it was like at that point it was do or die. Yeah. You know, I don't got shit right now, so let's just go for it. You know,
right?
Yeah.
Have you guys? Do you have a YouTube?
Like, I do not actually.
No, you should start. You got the guy right here.
I know, we've tried to do a podcast. It's just timing is so rough right now.
Yeah.
We've been working as a company, and these guys are helping a lot with it, where we're trying to put me into the actual CEO position. Because right now, I'm half CEO, half operator.
Yeah.
And that becomes a huge issue, right? Because time just gets away from me.
Exactly.
On top of that, I got 3 kids. I got 2 other businesses. So much stuff to manage. Yeah.
I feel you. It would be nice to see though. Something.
We do have a YouTube channel. I think our podcast is still up. Like we did start a podcast.
Yeah.
Do one.
Because just seeing like you operate would be like, I'm sure a bunch of people are like, how does he do it? Like, what can I learn from this? I feel like it would be good, but time is a.
So what's crazy concern. Too is like, I wish I had an exact answer for that question right there, but I've had friends tell me what I'm really good at that have like analyzed me doing my shit.
Yeah.
And it's whenever a problem comes up, I go after it right away.
Yep.
I don't hesitate.
Yep.
You know? I'll just go solve the fucking issue.
Yeah.
It might not be the best solution.
But
I'm gonna
you waste no time on problems. You waste no time.
There's no need, right? Like so for example, I just went on a trip. Did you see me wild boar? It was crazy.
We had a conversation about it, man.
Shoot wild boar out of a helicopter, right?
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah,
I've heard about that. That's crazy.
Nuts. Yeah. So as I go on this trip, my wife calls me. She gets a flat tire, right? And she's
I'm hanging out the helicopter too. Like, get on my phone.
But she's like stressing out about it right away, right? Because we have kids. She's got to get them places, whatever. I'm like, no, just get in my car. Like, you can't change the problem. Like the money's not really a worry because we have to fix the tire, right?
He says that every time. He says that every time, bro.
Because like the money's gone now, but like, what were you gonna not have a tire?
Yeah.
There's nothing you can change. So what are you stressing about? Yeah.
I've actually learned within these past couple of years. I've learned, man, and recently, man, I've learned life gonna do what it's gonna do.
Exactly.
It's gonna keep going, bro. You can sit there and
Keep
think
rolling.
about what the hell ain't going right, but I realized, man, the days gonna keep stacking, and you gotta keep stacking with the days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And something gonna come out of it. You know what
Now
I'm
I got a really bad habit recently of saying it's just money. Like it's just money. It comes back. Like so what?
But it's true.
That is facts.
It's true.
As long as you're using it towards productive things,
Yeah.
it comes back.
It comes
Yeah.
back, bro.
Yeah.
There's no point in stressing about it. It's always there. Just gotta go get
spending
it.
it on new clothes all the
Oh,
time.
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
That's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
You know,
Recently I've always been living by the sentiment. It's just like we all going down one day. Ain't none of this stuff is gonna go with us, bro.
Right.
It's all going like ain't nobody like the people behind us, yo. They're probably gonna remember us, you know, for a quick little second. Then everything it's gonna vanish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So make the best of the time over here.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how I look at it now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, let me ask you one question, Rob. Being somebody who joined the Optimal team and everything like that, what has it been like stepping into like this world of working on a team and stepping into the entrepreneur world?
So I have a little bit of experience. I actually helped my brother get his company off the ground a little bit ago. He is a balsamic olive oil kind of company. I helped him get that
that's
second
dope.
location off the ground. So kind of transferring from that into something like this, it wasn't too far from, it wasn't too far-fetched from what I had experience with already. And this is my wheelhouse, right? Like supplements, all that stuff. And I can't give Matt enough credit. I know it sounds like I'm just
I was just about to say the same thing as you because I've never met someone so eager to like spit information.
Dude, I'm just locked in, but
as you should, buddy. As you should, bro.
If I could stop you real quick, bro, I just want to shout you out on something real quick. There was one video, I think I told you about it. He was actually talking about peptides.
Yes.
Bro, the way you explained everything, dude, I don't know nothing about it, bro, but you had my attention the whole video.
I appreciate
The way you explained that, because I recently talked to him about it, and I'm just like, I don't know what the heck dude is saying, but bro's explanation is insane, bro.
I really appreciate that, man. I try to toggle between explaining, not over-explaining or under-explaining. Like, I don't want to speak above or below anybody's understanding. So
Yeah.
I try to give multiple explanations where, like, the guys and girls who care about the science and, like, how these things are operating, they understand. But also, like, Gen Pop, who maybe does not care at all. They just want to get from point A to point B. They don't care about the journey in between. They also understand, like, okay, here's what it does, here's how you're going to feel.
Right.
You know what I mean? So then it kind of keeps both demographics locked into what I'm talking about. But I appreciate that, man, because, like, being very, like, just excited about this stuff, and I believe in it so much, that's the biggest thing for me. And I feel like anybody else that's trying to talk about something, right, it's like, if you're passionate about it, it'll just flow out, right? 'Cause, like, you either use it yourself or it's something that you firmly believe in. So talking about it, it's not disingenuous. So I feel like genuinely speaking about something you believe in, whether, like we talked about the Lord, right? When you're genuine about that, it's so easy to flow a conversation. But if you're trying to talk about something that you don't understand yourself, you stumbling over your words, you don't really believe in it. So, and that portrays on camera for sure.
Yeah, it does.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
That makes everything so easy.
I'm gonna double down on that because you guys were talking about a team and building this team up and being appreciative of this team. Him being passionate in your business
Feels so good.
is a plus because you're never gonna find someone that's gonna care about what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
But he does.
Yeah.
Right.
He believes in your dream just as hard as he believes in his own dream. He's sitting here, he's like, he's taking that information, he's taking it in for himself so that he can grow his, like he said, his own value, his position in your business to be an asset for you, for y'all.
Right.
You're not gonna find that. It's gonna be a rarity to find something like
that's what
that.
I mean.
So
It takes
kudos
so
to you, bro. Like to
Seriously.
even step into a position and feel like you needed to do something in the position to take it on as if it were your own, bro. I'm telling you, you're not gonna find that. You're not gonna find that anywhere.
Word to God, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
You're not gonna find that anywhere, man.
One thing I could say, I was telling Matt this too. I feel like Matt said, I don't know, but I feel like one thing about him, I feel like he's a great teacher.
Extremely.
He's a great teacher, and the reason why I say that, because just based off of how you explained in that video, and same thing with Kev, like the videos, I'm gonna give you the floor next, Kev, but the videos that Kev does, bro, it's like, you gotta really understand these products, man. It's not easy to sit here and understand.
I gotta stop. I don't know if I'm a great teacher.
I feel like
I
you
think
are, bro.
what I'm really good at is recognizing their skills and letting them own that shit.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of bosses don't do that.
That's fact.
You wouldn't see what you are. You wouldn't if he's saying you're a great teacher, you can't see how
That's
great
true.
you are
That is true.
as a teacher.
and
But
being
that's
mad-
You know what I'm
also
saying?
what he said is very important.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people they'll let them play their strengths,
True.
but they'll also be like,
But
that's enough.
Exactly.
Right,
But that's a
that's what it
teacher.
is. Yeah.
But that's a teacher.
Yeah,
A
that is a
teacher's gonna
teacher.
give you the test and walk away
Yeah.
to let you take the test.
Yeah.
I gotta put this test out here for you. I can't just give you everything. I'm gonna give you these notes and these notes and these notes. I'm gonna keep giving you everything. I'm not gonna give you the answer. I can't keep spoon feeding you. At some point, you gotta put what I've given you to a test.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing. He's literally like, yo, all right, cool. I've been giving you the tools. I've given you this, that, and the third. Now walk.
Yeah.
Walk.
It's almost like-
It's from crawling to walking.
It's almost like a baby.
It's exactly like a
Like a
baby.
baby,
I've
yo.
done helped you crawl, watched you crawl. Now I need you to get up and walk.
To me, yeah.
That's it.
So back to this trip with the report, right? I'm hanging out with all these 100 millionaires that my brother's friends with in this group.
He was telling me about that.
this
Yeah,
group called R360.
yeah.
And they were talking about my biggest strength is my biggest weakness. And it's exactly what you're saying, that I will go in and I will solve all the problems for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
But that's my problem. That's what's going to prevent me from growth. So since I've been back from this trip, that's all we've been talking about is that we need to put you guys in the positions for you guys to create the systems and operations that work for you, that you can simplify for everyone else, and run with that. Because my brain doesn't work that way.
Right.
I can zigzag my way around problems and just make shit happen.
Right.
That's not how it works when you build a big business, right?
Yeah, because at that point, what's the point of having them? I understand what you're saying completely.
Yo,
As an operator of 3 locations, it works great.
Yeah.
But if I want 50, 100 locations, we need systems in play
Yes.
for everyone else to follow.
Yes.
And that's where Rob comes in, Kev comes in. So based off this why testing we did, Rob lines up as the perfect COO to create the operations. Kevin lines up as the perfect operations manager to enforce them. Based off their personalities, it's pretty crazy.
Kev, how's it been for you, bro?
Like, in terms of what? Like,
In terms of like stepping into the world of entrepreneurship and working with Matt and just
it just kind of like expanded my mind. Like I said earlier, it's when working at like a full-time job, you think that this is the end-all be-all, and I was scared leaving my full-time job to work with Matt, but as soon as like I got that fear out of the way, I actually learned way more than I ever did, like going to like 4 years of schooling. It's just like the mindset, like just learning how to be more confident in yourself. And like you said earlier with like the naysayers and stuff, I've dealt with so many of that in the past 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, you know, even like with my parents, like I love them to death, but you know, they'll be like, oh, you need to leave Optimal. It's not.
I do feel like out of all, like both of you, probably would get it the most because you're on social media. Like that is your role, and you'll never hear the end of it on social media. It don't matter if you're doing the best job imaginable.
Yeah.
So that I know that.
I think social media. I don't think I get much hate on social media though.
No.
I
believe it or not.
definitely get the worst
Yeah.
of it.
Dude.
Yeah.
I've had conversations with this guy about the hate, bro. It's crazy.
But I laugh at it all.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, you
I
have to.
will. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's really hard for me not to clown these guys back. So I do.
Yeah.
But it never actually affects me.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
the important piece.
But I realize you gotta have. I'm understanding this now, and I'm learning this from Braden, yo. I've learned a lot from Braden and Max recently. Just having these guys, you really gotta have thick skin with this stuff, man.
Oh, yeah.
You have to have thick. I used to have soft skin
Because they will tell you
Same.
the craziest
Listen,
shit known to man.
I
like,
work in concrete right now,
bro.
I work in concrete right now. I work in a concrete yard, and it's about to be a year on Friday that I've been there. The shit that we talk about in that office, if HR was present, bro,
You're all fired.
we're all fired. So listen, from working there itself has taught me how to have thick skin.
Yeah.
I'm still working on it, of course, but like having thick skin and being able to deal with the nonsense and all that extra commotion on the back end is imperative, because it can throw you off. One little comment can throw you off
That's
if
what I
you
was trying to tell
don't
him.
if you don't have the thick skin to receive that, bro. Like,
Here's
go for it.
No, here's my perspective on that. Because like I used to be a soft person
Okay.
years ago.
I used to
I get
deal with
I get offended by everything.
Very much so, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's like once you have like a big goal in mind, you're trying to pursue something. Yeah, you're like a lot of purpose. Like when you worry about what other people think of you, it takes like a lot of like mental energy out of you.
Yo,
we say that all the time.
Yeah, so
Oh,
so
my
like
goodness.
so like my opinion, I think people who are easily offended by anything, they don't got real problems and real goals.
Oh,
If I can say from a personal standpoint, that thick skin also comes with you dealing with yourself.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because when you gotta look at your damn self every day, and you gotta deal with your own bullshit, and you gotta talk yourself out of it, it's you start to like, it's just like, yo,
You're not talking nicely to yourself.
No.
Nah, you gotta talk ugly to yourself, bro. You do.
Yo, everyone asks me why am I so like. Even my girlfriend, like, she tells me, she asks me, why are you so aggressive in a lot of avenues? And I'm like, and they hear me say it. I say it all the time. I'm like, we are so lenient with how we care for self. We go so hard for our businesses, not to take shout. I'm gonna throw it out there because I've even said this. We've gone hard for our podcast. People go hard for their businesses, their kids, their houses, their cars. We don't go hard for ourselves. We don't go hard for the Lord. We don't go hard for the things that really matter in life.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm so aggressive. Like I can't be lenient with the dreams because they're not lenient dreams that I'm trying to pursue. They're not little baby toys that we can just play around and throw around. It's the shit that we are trying to achieve. It takes more than work, bro. It takes grit. It takes perseverance, bro. You got to go through certain things to really achieve shit. Like think about like all the athletes, all the celebrities. Granted, they might be on the Epstein list, but whatever. Whatever. It's just look at the work ethic that they had behind it. I think the most, I would say, the most craziest work ethic I can compare to is Kobe, bro. Kobe Bryant's work ethic on how he played the game and how he achieved what he achieved, it was damn near scary, bro.
Yeah.
He had like a Hawk mentality. Yo, 3 a.m., fuck everybody, fuck the club, fuck the bottles, fuck the girls that y'all want to be with. I'm in here, I want to get that championship, bro.
Right.
You think you're going to get that championship sitting in the club with like 10 bitches? Excuse my language, but like, you're not going to achieve that. I got to get into the lab. And I tell these guys all the time. When working on self, you got to go into your own lab, which is yourself, in the mirror, by yourself, and look at what you need to work on in the lab, what concoctions you need to bring to the table. It's not going to just be one, two potions and it's done. No, you're going to be mixing for hours, hours and hours and hours. How do you think you got to the creatine and you know what I'm saying? You have to mix shit for hours and hours and hours, bro. It takes time.
Yeah.
It takes tons of time and grit, bro. You gotta push past some of your walls in your own self, and you be like, man, I don't got this. I'm pretty sure when you guys were thinking about creating this team, creating this location, getting another location, it took time.
Oh yeah.
It was very, very time consuming, energy draining. But I'm very sure
I had to focus myself so much to attract these guys.
What did you have to do, bro?
Oh my God.
That's a little personal. You don't have to get too deep.
You never see me without a smile, right?
No.
What if I told you I didn't smile before that? You know what I mean? Like I had to break down so many barriers within myself to become this person I am.
Can I just point something out real quick? And this is why I take a lot from this guy. Matt's a husband.
He's a father
Of 3 kids. He runs 4 stores, bro.
Yeah.
That's a lot, dude.
Need a bunch of different hats for that.
And that's what I'm saying. And you also have other businesses, so it's just like knowing you personally, bro.
and you are yourself as well. Like
That's what I'm saying.
just having those hats. He's Matt as well. He's Matt as well. He's got to take care of himself as well. Aside of all that,
I never. Every time I talk to this guy, I'm like, yo, you good? I'm good, bro.
He still got his hair, full head of hair.
Like saying, dog.
You
So
know,
it's like,
crazy.
no, you could. Matt could easily be out of his right mind with like everything that he sees on social media, bro. Everything that he's going through on a day-to-day basis, like being a father, being a husband,
Hell yeah.
tending to his kids, tending to his wife, like tending to these guys. You know what I'm saying? Tending to the business, but this guy, bro, he never
to be present for all of that and still be
That's a different level of mental,
Come
bro.
on, man.
That mental toughness is real.
Come on, man.
cuz.
You know that meme where it's like that fat dad and he's saying, I would die for my kids? But would you live for
Would you
them?
live for them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Would you train, show them leadership?
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Be healthy, be able to defend them, protect them, provide for them.
I like to give people their flowers before they they pass. You know, they're 6 feet under. Because when we're 6 feet above, a lot of people don't give a lot of recognition. Like you said, there's a lot of hate out. But like I'll tell these guys all the time, don't forget where we started. Like December 4th, we didn't have any followers, 0 subs. You know, we didn't have a page for this, and now we have what we have, and it's steadily growing. We've been steadily consistent by the grace of God. Every week, it's been a week-to-week thing. So it's being grateful and giving people the flowers that they need to hear to keep going. Because when you're working, but as you know, your father, business owner of 4, you know, whatever. Throughout the day-to-day, is anybody telling you guys, or you know, Rob and Kev as well, like, is anybody telling you guys good job for the things that you're doing? Like, that goes a long way. That really does go a long way, because you know, you can have tons of employees, they're doing a stand-up job at their position, but they don't hear how stand-up a job that they're doing.
Yeah.
I tell these guys, you guys are doing amazing all the time.
I do the
If
same
no
thing.
one tells you guys this,
Bro,
if I'm the only one that tells you guys this,
No, for real.
bro, you guys are doing a great job.
I say thank you to
All
you
the
guys
time.
all the time,
All the
bro,
time,
'cause
bro.
They don't gotta
Huge
do
on
this
your
with me.
culture.
Oh yeah, bro.
I tell Braden, I'm like, bro, thanks, dog. I'll tell you till I'm blue in the face. Like, bro, you don't gotta, bro, like, I think it was Braden who was just like, I think me and him had the conversation beforehand, and Braden, I was talking to Braden about doing the podcast. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Braden was just like, bro, I'll help you out with it. I'm like, you sure, dog? He was just like, bro, why not?
Why
And
not?
I'm like, for real? And these guys will tell you I have a hard time asking for help, whatever the case is. But like, and then I told him, I'm just like, bro, let's get it cracking. And he was just like, all right. And it's just like this moving, constantly moving. And I had to tell myself, like, you good where you at now? You know what I'm saying? Like, where we are now is where we're supposed to be currently. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what it looks like later on down the line. I'm learning right now, even with, like, in this moment, just to be present with every single moment, bro.
Dude, I'll tell you, the hardest thing for me is really appreciating how far I have.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
It's really hard for me to stop and look back and see, because I want so much.
Those blinders.
I don't even know how would that be hard for you. I would, if I were in your shoes right now, bro, I would sit on this bus right here and look at this store, and I'm like,
because all right, so it's
You know
not
what I'm saying?
just about me at this.
right.
It's about these guys. These guys are going to have families one day. This business needs to provide for them and their kids.
Facts.
And they want to provide for their wives, right?
Yeah.
It's like a whole bigger thing now.
I was about to say, I
Look.
absolutely can see where he's coming from, because you get those blinders on sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel
all you
that.
see is what you're chasing, so you don't even realize what you already caught. Like,
Right.
I'm that way all the time.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. It don't even matter what you got. It's the same people got Lambos, this, that, third. They still are like, this shit sucks. Like, I gotta go.
I'm gonna go on that. I'm gonna counteract that, because we as Americans, we are always on the rat wheel, running, and we don't take a time to just stop and just, you know, acknowledge just the greatness of God, bro. And I'm not even speaking on just, you know, his greatness. Look at what he's created for you. 4 stores,
Yes, okay.
things of that nature,
So
a
I
team,
definitely
a village and
appreciate
stuff.
what
You know what I'm
God-
saying?
Yeah.
Like, I sit,
grateful.
I'm,
no,
I'm-
the appreciation
No,
is
yeah,
definitely
of
there.
course. But like, it's just more so like, bro, I'd sit back and just be like, man, like, look, I know where I'm going and I want this, but I didn't have these two guys before, and I'm like, bro, I'd be so like, I'd be showering these guys with praise because I'm like, bro, I probably had a shittier team before these guys came. Though I had to, like you said, had to ruffle through hundreds of applicants just to find these two gems. You know what I'm saying? I would sit down in my office, I'd be like, my goodness, bro, look at where we've come, bro. And that's how I am with these guys, bro. I'm like, bro, like, we're in March. We're 3 months in the year, bro. This is crazy.
Guys, too. The tough part is that the purpose becomes so much bigger.
That's what I'm.
It gets so much bigger because then it's not just about you. It's not even just about them. It's going to be the guys that they're leading. You know?
Braden told me it was one night we had just had a meeting at my house, and Braden sent me a text message, and he was just like, yo, bro, I just got in the house. He was just like, yo, I'm actually I'm tired, but I feel like today was a good day. I'm like, what you mean, bro? He's like, I feel like I'm actually like coming home after a long day of work, talking to you, and then going and doing something. I feel productive. And then for me it was just like, I'm like, yo, bro, for real? I'm like, really?
Yes.
I'm like, what you doing with me? You feel like you doing something?
Yes.
And it took me, it really took me a while to be like, hey, you gotta keep going, dog.
Yeah.
If these guys are saying this to you, and I still I struggle with it still, you know what I'm saying? I'll be the first to admit, it's just like, man, you doing enough, but it's just like, if these guys are consistent, and that's why I say thank you to these guys, because it's like, y'all don't gotta do this, bro.
Right.
Y'all got your own lives going on, but it's just like I've seen like this Braden, bro, I used to hate talking.
Not saying though, you
still hate talking. You still hate talking, bro. But it's like the growth that I've seen this dude make, seen him make, bro. Insane, bro. He I can almost guarantee you, no, bro. The growth that I've seen this dude make is crazy. Max, bro, sitting like doing the things that he's done before. Like he's always been the guy that like his energy is like out there. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to us. But like hearing him talk the way he talks on camera now is just like, bro, people are actually saying, bro, yo, when Max gets energized and he says this, he's just like, they're like, yo, like Max made me want to run through a wall.
Yeah, he's got
and it's just like,
bro,
and that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, like hearing that is just like, I got to keep going to keep these guys going because I don't want myself just to be seen.
Right.
It's about these guys too.
That's exactly
like
what he said,
bro.
At some point, it's not even going to be about you anymore.
It's not, bro.
To a point where it's more about them.
Yeah, and I'm cool with that, bro.
Yeah, it's beautiful, actually.
Yeah, bro.
When I'm here doing stuff like this, I'm not even doing it for them. I'm not even doing it for me, honestly. Like, I'm really doing it for the love of the testimonies, bro.
Yeah,
I love hearing other people's stories, bro.
Being able to share them and put them out to other people.
I want to hear it because a lot of people don't hear people's story. People want to know your story of trying to get to 2 stacks, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Nobody's gonna know that, but these guys, you talk about it in the house, but no, you're trying to get to some. Oh, you're trying to get to 2 stacks too? Oh, he's the videographer. He's the one that's kicking out all the good shit on social media. You're running all this. Nobody hears that. No one's gonna hear about the little store in Jersey until someone talks about it. So like, we get the nobodies. I tell these guys all the time, I don't care about celebrities. This right here, I'm surrounded by celebrities right now. These are my celebrities, the 9-to-5ers that get up, that work hard every day to achieve what we've been trying to achieve, like whatever it is, bro. Yeah. You guys are my celebrities. I would feel honored to receive autographs from you guys because the celebrities and all that, they got it already.
Right.
I'm not about to be like, oh my God, Michael Jordan, bro. I don't care about Michael Jordan. He's good.
Right.
Watching you guys achieve what you guys are trying to achieve, that's where I'm like, yeah, I need that autograph because he's going somewhere. Yeah. He's gonna get somewhere. Oh yeah, I see the drive behind what he's doing, bro. Yeah, you trying to get 2 stacks, you trying to hit 50 stores, you're probably gonna be managing all the social media from damn near like 25 or whatever the case may be, bro. Whatever the case may be. Let's speak it into existence. Yeah. Whatever it is, bro, I wanna see that. I want to be front row seat to people's stories and journeys, how they come from nothing and make it.
Off.
And they take off.
No, it's awesome because then you're a part of it.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Or not even if I got to be able to sit here and hear your testimony about it, I'm literally just like a passenger to it now. Right. I'm like, I get to see it now, bro. it's tremendous, bro.
It is. No, it is, bro. If I can, real quick before we close out and everything, y'all. Rob, if you had to give anybody some advice, bro, when it comes to, I'm gonna ask everybody this, but you have to give anybody some advice on just pursuing something or whatever it is that they're trying to get to, what would you tell them?
One piece of advice that changed my life is trusting the Lord. That's it. Like there's nothing stronger than your faith in Jesus Christ, man. Just pray to the Lord. Make sure that you align with His path.
Yeah.
Don't start getting off the reservation because you think you know better. You might be pulled in crazy directions you never thought you'd be in, but God is good. He knows better than you do.
Yeah.
Just pray on it. Get within His will, not your own. And just work one foot in front of the other, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's good. What about you, Kev?
I would just say just keep doing it. Like find your why and just run with it.
Yeah. Matt, what about you, bro?
Yeah, so it's kind of like Kevin's. I was thinking right away that comes to mind is don't quit. Like once you start something and you want it, don't quit. Just keep going. You're gonna fail. And failure, my jiu-jitsu coach used to always put it like this: picture a snowball at the top of a mountain, right? And as the snowball goes down the mountain, it picks up failure all along the way. At the bottom of the mountain, the snowball becomes this huge fucking boulder. But it couldn't get to that without all the failure.
Oh, yeah, bro. That's real. That's real, man.
So don't quit. Keep going.
So crazy. A lot of people would look at the snowball and just be like, "Oh no, how is it picking up failure?" Because while it's rolling down, you would think it's just picking up snow, but it's got to break a little bit.
Yeah.
It's got to break a little bit. So think about it. Like it's got to hit a certain couple nicks and crannies. It fall apart here and there. It's picking up some snow. It's not gonna pick up some. It's still gonna fill back up, bro.
So the experience you learn from all that.
Yeah.
I'll say this real quick, man. Going through the pain of like our own individual choices that we make that may be wrong, you know what I'm saying, that we inflict on ourselves, bro. When we sit in that shit by ourselves, with ourselves, man, I'm telling you, and I can say from personal experience, bro, you learn so much from sitting in the line of the fire with the shit that you caused. You feel what I'm saying? Like you the character that you build, and even we're imperfect human beings. The character that you build by sitting in your own shit, insane, bro.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wanted to add because like there was like a couple times where like I was ready to leave. Well, Primal at the time, and he and I were having a conversation about it because like it got a little bit too hard for me, overwhelming. But I'm glad we figured out the issues, and then I just stuck through it. Yeah. And I grew so much since then, and I had him to thank.
Yeah, sometimes with Kevin, I'll just say it. Sometimes you got someone in the wrong position.
Yeah.
And then when we put Kevin in the right position,
he soared.
But that's a testament to you, bro, because you saw something in himself that he didn't see.
I didn't give up on him.
But that's what I'm saying.
I never once gave up on him.
But that's a good teacher, though.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because when you see something in somebody else that they don't see, it's just like they not the best here. Let me put them over here. See, you put him in a position to learn something that he didn't even know he was good at.
Right.
I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna piggyback on that because I had a coworker tell me this past week, like, when you take people out of their element, there's a lot that goes wrong. So like he was probably not in his full element in that position that he was, and you put him right where he needed to be. Took off.
Bro, I'm gonna say this, like, before me and Braden became cool, like, you know what I'm saying, like I met him in the gym, you know what I mean? He's a car dude, you know what I'm saying? Like the content that he makes with his cars is crazy. The content that he had been making recently, bro, crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Ridiculous.
But like, I'll say just even him saying like, bro, I edit the videos. I'm like, dog, like he's taught me how to edit freaking videos and stuff like that now, and I'm just like, I'll send him, I'll be like, yo, like, you know, professor, like, what you think about this? He'll be like, he's a man of little words. I'll be like, what you think? He'll be like, yeah. I'm like, what does that mean, bro? Like, is it good? Like, yeah, like, how is it? I look at his videos, bro, and he'll be like, oh yeah, all right, beat this motivate me to want to do. But that's his world. I'm learning from him. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because I do shit unorthodox too. So like now we're just both doing shit unorthodox.
Yeah,
I'm also unorthodox.
Yeah, like I don't.
We have the same relationship. Like Kev is the expert, right? I just watched what he does, and I just started making my own shit on top of it.
Bro, it was one video where, and Braden is very articulate and very particular with videos, bro. And there was one video where he said, yo, bro, he said, do this, do that, do this. I'm like, all right. So I'm sitting in the crib and I'm doing the video and I'm editing. I'm literally like really chopping everything down to sit with the music and everything like that. And when it came to fruition, it was just like, the one video, did I make that video where Max smacked me in the chest?
Yeah, I think you did it.
Yeah,
I think you edited it.
Yeah. Bro, the video wound up doing like crazy numbers, and I'm like, yo, I did that, but he told me what to do. So it's just like stuff like that when you learn from your folks, man.
Yeah.
And it's just like you see what they're doing. It's just I guess I'm gonna see how it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, was that a viral clipping you did then? Like,
It was. I thought that clip was
16,000 views.
Yeah.
What the hell, dog?
Yeah,
But
bro.
I give it credit to him because if it wasn't his brain power, I wouldn't have known what to do. You know what I'm saying? So it was just
I don't either. That's why we just figured it out.
we figured it out, bro. We come together.
And then now, like, whenever we go to the gym, everyone refers to me as the guy who slapped Avery.
That is-
They be asking, yo, where's the guy who slapped Avery now? I'm like,
It was one time we
my
was in.
name's Matt.
yeah, exactly. I got it there.
It was one time we in the gym. His boy Josh was just like, I was about to hit a big bench joint. He was like, I ain't smack you in the chest before Matt did it. Max did it, bro.
Everybody, well, it's funny too. The amount of questions he got, where it's like, "Do you like that? Like, you're like,
Yo,
like, are you okay?"
My one coworker was just like, your friend slapped you in the chest. Did that hurt? And I'm just like, no, it actually helped me out. She's like, y'all crazy.
That was the energy, like how he tells people, like, my energy is passionate. Like, I'm very passionate in almost everything.
Can we,
I have no
can we get
choice.
into the background? I know we got to wrap it up,
What's up,
but
no,
the
go-
background of the smack, because everybody don't know why you got
Yo,
smacked.
We gotta make this an individual clip.
So
Tell him.
It's just quick, like a little 5-minute quick.
you want to go talk?
No, you got it, 'cause
All
you're
right,
better
so, so long story short, it might be a little medium, but long story medium.
5 minutes.
Avery has changed throughout this past year, and I always tell him he's like a celebrity now. Like, he's lost crazy weight, got crazy gains. He's hit 2 shows last year. The traction that he's getting is crazy. So, like, when we go to the gym, like, he's pseudo,
Hollywood.
like, I can't even say pseudo. He's definitely Hollywood. Everyone knows him now.
Bro, I hate
Everyone knows him now, wants to talk with him, dap him up, this, that, and third, blah, blah, blah. Yo, when can we, So he walked away from the workout, and I'm like, I'm tired of you fucking walking away now, bro. Like, we're here to do stuff. We said we're gonna work out, get content. You're leaving the camera, but he's coming back to the set, and I'm like, you're not locked in how we locked in right now.
Yeah.
So I looked at him, I'm like, bro, wake the fuck up, bro. I'm like, literally, wake the fuck up, bro. We're here for a reason.
Yeah.
Then goes and walks off again.
And then he goes, oh, fuck over again.
I was chilling, like I was like just relaxing.
Yeah.
Had my arm on the
Oh, he was chilling, like complete chilling, like.
Yo, Max said, yo, wake the fuck up. Smack the hell, bro, when I tell you, I felt the burn in my chest, bro. Yeah, I wanted to smack the shit out
I
of
was
him.
like, bro.
But he whole stacked it.
I was like,
and we-
yo, listen, get locked in.
He smacked me, Matt, and I was just like, yo, I want to fight you right now.
I'm like, yeah, put that into the set.
Look, as soon as he did that, bro, I said, put the fucking whole rack on and start pulling that shit. He was like, oh yeah, he won't.
Yeah,
I said,
great.
I said,
You're back.
you asshole.
You're back.
Yeah, bro.
You're
Nah,
back.
man, but that's the for
So
y'all.
basically, just to that now, whenever, even outside the gym, if you just start acting up, we're smacking.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Smack this man.
I'll approach him. I'm like, yo, bro.
smack the
Hey,
shit
come
out
on
of him.
now, bro.
No, but yeah, yo, I just wanted to say appreciate y'all for being on here, man. It was definitely great great meeting you for the first time.
Yeah.
Getting to know you, Kev, you know what I'm saying? Matt always.
Yeah, thanks for having us. I hope we drop some stuff that inspires some people watching.
Yeah, yeah. And if you can, bro, just let them know if there's any new products that you have. Let them know about
Well,
it.
we actually just started our optimal nutrition supplement line, so we have our own pre-workout formula, we have a creatine with electrolytes, and we got that natural test booster out.
Yeah, that's
So-
good. That's good.
Other than that, we're in Horsham, Pennsylvania, Glassboro, New Jersey, and Pensacola, New Jersey, and then you can find us online at optimalnutritionsubs.com.
Sponsored by
there you go.
Optimal Nutrition.
Rob, let them know where your Instagram handle is, brother, where they can find you.
It's Swole Diabetic, SWOLE_diabetic.
All right, Kev, what about you?
Tren Kev, Tren as in transportation, and Kev as in Kevin. So Tren
All right,
Kev.
Matt, we already know the optimal page, but what about you?
_Matt _McCabe _.
My man. Yo, fellas, I appreciate you. As I always say, TWC family, keep going, keep rolling, keep rocking, the work continues. We out. Peace.